Escuchas Grita. Gritaradio. Gritaradio. Señal binaria en tus oídos.
Estamos muy emocionados, el día de hoy hemos tenido muchos invitados y bueno, no podríamos faltar también de tener una gran invitada también el día de hoy y nos da mucho gusto recibir. And everybody clap your hands to receive our interview. I'm nervous, you are put me in nervous because I try to speak very well English and I can't.
You're speaking great. You're speaking
No,
great.
I don't think so.
Yes, yes.
But you're a native from there. I'm not a native.
Yes. I love alternative music, and there's so many different genres that, alternative and indie, and even adding some electronic and pop. But it's so much fun to play around with all those different genres. But alternative, favorite of all time.
Yeah, we start put the button when you start the music.
Mm-hmm.
When you are young.
Yes.
You're also very young, but more young when
Yeah.
you are a little girl. You are going to the school. Your mom, I think so. Hi, your mom.
Yes.
Your mom going to the school.
Mhm.
You are a typical girl in the school.
Yeah.
How do you know? How do you start to the music? How do you feel the music and say, okay, I don't want to be an architect, anything or whatever
Yeah.
you want. I want to be a music.
Hmm. Yeah, that's funny because that is my parents kind of noticed that I had a voice, and I was like, no, I'm gonna be a doctor.
Oh,
I'm gonna
really?
deal with needles and blood, and I'm like,
Actually,
wait,
you're
no.
a doctor. You
Yes,
know.
yes, I am
Yeah.
healing.
Did you
people in
know
some
she's a
form.
doctor?
I
You
am
know
a
what?
doctor. I have a degree. It's in my back pocket.
No, you're a doctor because you open the heart to the old people when you're singing, when the people listen your music, and you're a doctor and you open the heart and you are when you're finished the music, you are close
Yeah,
the heart
that's so
and
right. Yeah.
everybody and every people going happy to before you listen your music.
Yes, it's
Actually,
that
she's
is
a
a very
doctor.
good. Yes, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It all kind of ended up being
You're
that way
a
anyway.
cardiologist.
My goodness. Yes, exactly. Um,
And you start the music how?
yes. So around like 12 or 13 is when I really decided to kind of make this a career and make this for my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I started dealing with some mental health issues, anxiety, and depression. And I really found that safe space in music and that community that I could connect to and really feel like I could be myself. And I really wanted to be able to give that back, even though there's a line in a song that's, if God had gave you a voice, you better use it. And I felt like that, I was given so much by so many artists and so many amazing communities. If I have the opportunity to give that back, that's the greatest dream that I can have. And I've always written maybe little short stories when I was younger rather than songwriting, but I've always loved that process, and I'm just so unbelievably happy to be able to do what I do and being a cardiologist.
It's amazing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you start to the guitar
Mhm.
or which one your
I
instrument?
I was gifted by my grandfather a guitar on my 13th
really?
birthday, and that was really the crescendo into beginning in this career, which is I thank it up to all to him.
Okay,
Yes.
so your grandpa,
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
give your guitar, your first guitar.
Yes, first
Yeah.
guitar. Yeah.
How do you start to make music? Or how do you? Oh, thank you. This is a guitar. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Put it in the closet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But when do you start to take the guitar and explore the music?
Yeah, it was a very tough learning process because I'm all self-taught on guitar. So
Mm-mm.
being 12 years old and trying to figure out this foreign instrument, I have no clue what's going
Because it's
on.
difficult, no?
Oh yeah, it's very
Yeah.
difficult. but I'm so glad I started in that way because I really there is no box and kind of specific way to play guitar. You can play it however you feel. And with that, I slowly started to get better at guitar and kind of created little songs here and there. But it was a lot of evolution to where I could feel like I'm comfortable enough with the guitar and the writing and the singing to where I feel like I can move forward with that. And at around 14, I started working with producers
Mm-hmm.
around Austin, and then even around all the states from until about like 17. And then I worked with a producer who had a connection at a Universal Mexico. And
Okay.
then of course
It's a
demos and
great
that had
state.
with. Yes,
Yes.
yes. But yeah, it's been such a roller coaster of a journey and so many ups and so many downs.
Yeah.
But I couldn't be more grateful and I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah. When do you start to make a music? You start at covers to another bands, or which bands do you take some songs or music or
Hmm.
inspiration to
Hmm.
make your music?
I've always
I saw your t-shirt is the Green Day.
yes, yes. I gotta mention Green Day. But Green Day,
D- d-
Nirvana.
yeah. Do you know when my first interview in English,
Mm.
when I start to all time, uh, my first interview is Green Day. You know,
No way.
I don't know who's that band. They start. They know, and I have a 1 week to work in the radio station,
Oh
and
my
they say,
goodness.
and the manager say, you have to make an interview to that band. Who's that band? Green Day. I don't know who's Green Day. So in that time, the punk is bigger. Green Day it's happy punk. No,
Hmm.
this is not music. No, everybody don't like
Yeah.
music. Another VJs don't like to make an interview because they say, no, this is not rock. This is happy punk. No.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, I will do. No,
This is
and look
perfect.
at that now.
I know.
It's
This
Green
is
Day.
perfect journalism. Wow, that's
Yeah,
incredible.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is crazy.
yeah, I make the tell this history to all time because when I saw something about the Green Day.
Yes. No, that is so crazy. That's
Yeah,
perfect
Green Day
journalism.
is your inspiration.
I would say that I mean all those 2000s kind of punk and rock and Avril Lavigne and Green Day and even like the Killers and Pierce the Veil, and I take a lot from what my parents made me listen to growing up more as with
Yeah, your mom
Nirvana.
like Green
Oh,
Day.
oh yeah,
I will go to interview your mom
I know she
because
steals the
she's a
show.
very inspiration for you.
Oh yes, of
Yeah.
course. Oh yes.
When you are young, your mom put in the radio or on the music about Green Day or Nirvana or something.
Yeah, her and my dad love Nirvana and Radiohead and Green Day and
Yeah.
Outkast and the Gorillaz. I mean, their you know experience in music and sharing that with me at such a young age as well, not just listening to what's on the radio, but hey, this is what we used to listen back in our day. It was very cool, and I still love those bands so much. Maybe at like 8, I was like, I'm tired of hearing this, Mom.
Mm.
But now, yeah, they're incredible bands, and I take so much inspiration still from both of those bands and all those bands.
How do you describe or I think so describe
Hmm.
yeah
Yeah.
your song uh, your words.
Like genre.
Yeah, what do you want to say
Mm.
about your words for your songs?
Mm.
What do you want to say when you are singing to the people are listening to you? What is the message about your songs?
Hmm. I think that there is so much worry and anxiety and doubt growing up from that stage of 14 to 17. There's a lot of growing, there's a lot of learning,
Mm-mm.
and I think a lot of the times we feel very alone. And I create my music, and even how I started is always creating that space for people to feel comfortable and to be themselves and be authentic, and whatever you're feeling and whatever you're going through, it's valid, and I create that community of people who are going to be there to support you.
Yeah, so there is a songs about your experience for you,
Hmm.
your experience.
Oh, in the EP,
Uh huh.
or yes. So I think the earliest song that was written in this EP was Blue Scars, and that song was sort of about like going through, the motions with somebody and not setting boundaries and all of that growing up stuff that you kind of have to figure out. And that being able to see that song at 14 and something like Haunted at 18 and that evolution of feelings and of growth. It's very cool to see that on paper. My favorite song is Haunted, I have to say. But yeah,
Did you prefer?
yes, yes.
Why?
I just feel like the analogy of being haunted by an ex and having, this person that you were with be this ghost that's haunting you. It's so true. Like it just feels like the perfect connection between those two of being an ex and having to have that person just haunt you and be in your brain all the time. It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
Terrifying. If I take this song to put it in the capsule of time and open in 10,000 years, do you think represent you that song? If it will open in 10,000 years
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
do you think is you represent like the generation right now and the generation to that people in 10,000 years?
Honestly, I think that song, maybe I'm pumping myself up too much, but that song, I think no matter what time you are, you can be like, yes, I feel that because people and relationships and love and loss, we're always gonna have that. So I think absolutely, it's totally 10,000 years, 20,000 years. I
Yeah,
think anyone forever can always relate to losing love and feeling haunted by it.
you're so young. Probably you are live in 10,000 and you are listening to that
Yes,
to that
exactly,
generation.
exactly.
You're so young. Probably you live 10,000, 10,001.
Yeah,
Probably.
exactly. To 20,000. Let's
Yeah, probably.
go.
So you have how many songs do you have in Spotify and in all platforms?
I right now have a EP, which is a set of 5 songs.
5 songs.
Yes,
Okay,
5 songs.
because we are making exercise to the all people say I don't have time to listen a lot of music. Well, they have time,
Yeah.
but they don't. They say I don't have time because I have to do something. Whatever you want. They have all things to can do that, but we are make to an exercise to give one song for day. You have 5, so a week we can give one song for from day,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
We can make 5 song to the week,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And we are make so give. We are start with what with first song to start today, and tomorrow we are listening another song no?
Mhm. Mhm.
2 days, no 5 days.
5
Sorry,
days. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah. Which one song do you prefer to start that gift for all ads?
I feel like Please Don't Hate Me is a really good representation of this EP. It's very hard, but it also there's the sadness in the vocals and the lyrics. It's a really good combination of these 5 songs because they're all so different, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
But Please Don't Hate Me would have to be the number one starter, the first single. That's the OG.
Okay, and we start with that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you're making an physical disc or with vinyl? Do
Not
you
yet.
think?
I would love to.
Yeah. Do
I
you
would
like the
so love to.
vinyls?
I love vinyl so much. I have a huge collection, and I have ones from my grandparents from like the 50s and the 40s,
Mm-hmm.
which is so cool. But to be able to do like a special edition vinyl or
Yeah, I
something,
know.
that would be
Probably
so
you
so
could
cool.
you could be if you have 5 singles, one single make an 45
Mm-hmm.
RPM, probably one a 5 different
45s.
porta,
Yeah, that would be cool.
yeah, and then when you are finished, you are make a box,
Mm-hmm.
no,
Yeah,
with the
good
different
idea.
songs.
Yeah, that would be, and have them all color coded and things.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know
You're my
that's right.
business partner already.
I think so.
I think we got
Probably
it.
because the art object, they like people like have to make
The
the
physical
feel.
copy. Yeah,
Yeah,
the physical copy,
I
yeah.
only for putting probably in some there.
Hmm.
You never open, I think
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
but it's something for to give, no,
Mhm.
for take or
Mhm.
taste,
Mhm.
right? Probably it's a great idea. I think so.
Yeah, and vinyls are coming back in such a big way. It's
Yeah.
very cool to see. And those vinyls are just timeless. They're
Do,
they're they're gonna be
do you have
forever.
vinyls?
I have a ton of vinyls,
Do,
but I myself personally don't have anything out on vinyl yet, unfortunately.
do you remember where when you are shop your last vinyl?
Oh, I think it was a beach house, or not a beach house, Beach Fossils
Mm.
album or vinyl. And that was from a vinyl shop called Waterloo in Austin. That I love.
Austin they have a lot shops to music
Oh, so many.
and so many shops to vinyl.
Yes, yes, that's why I love it there so much, because
Yeah.
they're so about the physical copies and the old, and being able
Mm-hmm.
to see all these special editions from like the 80s and the 90s. But it is a playground. It is so much fun in Austin exploring all
So
those
we need a
vinyls.
plan. We need to make that vinyls in 45
Yes.
RPM, no? And you have five. We need to five
Hmm.
from this and make a box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a promise.
Yep, it's done. It's a done deal.
Okay, it's a great idea. So, what's the plans? The year is its end, no?
Yeah.
2024, its
Yes.
end probably.
Yes.
Do you have plans for these last days to the 2024 and the plans for 2025?
Yes, of course. I'm finishing up the second EP right now,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all kind of getting the bow tied.
Probably more songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
How
more
many?
songs. 5 again.
Five again.
So we're doing a 3 EP set.
Oh.
So 5 songs, 5 songs, 5 songs. But I love them because it's like a mini biography or a mini life in each of these
Mm.
sequential EPs. And then next year, beginning of next year, EP2 will be released.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully be able to do some opening and touring, and EP3 will also be released next year. So very, very big next year, but a very busy end of this year.
Okay, you will be a great concerts. I think so.
Yeah.
Do you plan your concerts right now? How was that, or what do you want to put in the screens or something? Do you project your show? How was to see?
I have yet to do a full.
How will sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I'm having the opportunity to do a private showcase, which is so cool, and be able to share EP1.
Mm,
But I'm always like visualizing what it looks like and having the visualizers behind, and you know the lighting and
some kind
everything
of retro,
else.
probably, or
Yeah.
you look like the future or IA.
I would think maybe the visualizers, but maybe a bit more gritty or cut up, to give sort of a new feel to the videos that are there. But I've been practicing being on stage for years and years and years, just alone in my bedroom with a hairbrush. So I am so ready. I am so pumped, and it would be also amazing to be able to do that here as well. That would be so cool because you guys are awesome.
Did you try to something to the IA to make your art or make something about you?
I think AI is an interesting like helpful for everything, but I'm always like, I don't know, don't want to lose that humanness,
Yeah, I
and that
know.
authenticity. But
Uh-huh.
it is so helpful, but I want it to come from me.
We are make something about to the AI.
No.
Do you think
Mhm.
you write five words
Hmm.
to the meta, and we are going to what to see what happened.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, so we start with meta. We are make something about to the Christmas.
Christmas, yes.
But about you,
Hmm.
type 5 or 3 words about describe to you, and we are make to what happened about to the AI.
Okay.
Entonces le estamos diciendo que tiene que escribir 4 o 5 palabras que describan justamente lo que es ella, porque ella le platicamos que no quería que se ha trabajado con inteligencia artificial, le decía a su mamá que no, que es mejor la sensación de las personas de trabajar, hacer las cosas por uno mismo. Entonces, vamos a hacer el ejercicio que ella escriba ciertas palabras y a ver qué nos describe ahora Meta en realidad. Entonces, ¿qué les parece si vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa y a ver qué nos da la inteligencia artificial? A ver, let me see.
It just gave me some words.
Oh, I think so, but it's AI.
It's they're giving
Probably
us
we can
words.
do it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think so. There is so many words.
There's so many words.
You have to put 5 words.
5 words.
I think so.
5 words. Okay.
Can you try?
They needs us to give us more.
Specific words. I don't know. Maybe.
Like individual
Yeah.
set of words. Okay.
Yeah. 5. I think so.
5 words. Okay.
Y entonces vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa, ¿no? Y estamos haciendo el ejercicio porque esto de la inteligencia artificial realmente es algo, pues que ya después de lo que fue la pandemia, como que empezó música, utilizan inteligencia artificial justamente para ver qué es lo que está pasando, pero bueno, ella no le gusta tanto eso, o le están recomendando que no lo use tanto, pero vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa ahora con la inteligencia artificial y let's go to see what happened about to the AI.
Yes. B-A-E-T-I-I.
Probably you can put, I don't know, Texas, your name, probably the name of the song,
Okay. Now you're giving me good ideas. Let's see.
and I don't know.
Let's start.
And Green Day.
Oh yes, we're gonna do Green Day too. We're gonna see what that does too. And Green Day.
Let me see what happened.
Let's
You
see what
can send,
happens.
okay. Ahí está. Wow, this is yours.
Yeah, we were talking about heart surgeon, and there it is.
Yeah, I
Going
know.
through. Yeah, that's me.
It's his eye.
It's
Do you think is your next song or portada? ¿Cómo do you say portada? Cover? Do you think so?
It's a good
next cover?
representation. Yeah, Green Day. Have them be on
Yeah,
it. Some
I know,
features.
Your heart
Yes, exactly.
and the desert.
I gotta dye my hair green.
Yeah.
I gotta dye my hair green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have blue.
Oh yeah, blue too.
I have blue.
Yeah.
You are green.
Yeah.
My hair is blue. I think so.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, it's crazy.
It is
right?
crazy. It is cool. I like it.
Yeah. I will send if you want.
Yeah. It is cool.
It's crazy about the AI, no?
Yes, it's like a I don't know. It's like seeing into another world and another dimension.
Okay. So, are you coming to play in Mexico to the next year?
I hope so.
We want.
I know.
Yeah,
I
we
want
want.
so bad. I want so
Yeah.
bad. Oh
You're
my
playing
goodness.
the guitar, right?
I because I'm self-taught. I'm like I
Because
need
I have
somebody
one guitar to there. Probably we can make some song.
R2D2, me and you.
R2D2. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if R2D2 they play, but probably dance.
Yes, I'll take the dancing. I'll take the dancing too. It'll be
Do you
alright.
want to make to sing a song?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
A ver, producción, nos pueden dar una canción. No sé si esté afinada. I don't know if. How do you say afinado? I don't know how that word, but that's the
Find out.
song. That's the guitar. So you could try that.
Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can play just me guitar yet. I'm gonna need somebody to yeah.
Okay, okay,
because
it's
of the
difficult.
self-taught.
So we have signed. ¿Quién la firmó?
Oh, that's cool.
No, I know the drummer to Chicago.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is signed to the drummer of Chicago.
wow,
Yeah,
that's cool.
we had talked about last or 2 weeks. They are coming to play,
Oh, cool.
and we are talk and interview to the guy. And I say, could you sign the guitar? Oh yeah, how many guitars do you have? and that signed 2 or 3. That one,
wow.
that one, and that one, and that one.
Oh
They
my
are signed.
gosh.
How many?
That's so
They
cool.
say, oh, how many guitars do you have? 3. Okay.
We're gonna sign all 3.
Yeah.
Can you give us 4?
Yeah, and that one we are coming Metallica.
Oh.
We are wait to see Metallica to sign that guitar.
You have
Do you
to.
like Metallica?
I love Metallica.
Which one your favorite song?
Oh, there's too many to choose from. Just Metallica in
difficult.
general. It's difficult. It's very
Yeah.
difficult. My brain is having a brain fart.
Yeah, I know.
In general, listen to all of their albums and all of their songs.
Yeah, I know. It's difficult for me to select a song.
Yeah, favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh, not only just not song, the album it's difficult
Yeah. Oh,
to
names.
select.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
names in general. They in one ear out the other.
yeah. I saw the Metallica in Austin.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when they play there, I saw,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
I have a little history because I
Ooh.
go into the concert. Okay, I try to stay in the front,
Mhm.
and I walk, and I'm going to my friend, and she say, "Oh, I need to go to the restroom." Okay, I I can see you because the show is start, and she takes so many beers, and she want go to the restroom. Okay, okay, I'll see you there. Okay, okay. I'm in the front. I never saw there's a door,
Mm.
and the door is open. In the two song or three song, I don't remember how many songs they're playing, but the door is open, and 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 the girl says, and the guy, no, not the guy, the girl uh, exit and become, and they say, "Do you want some snake pit?" Y le dije, "Are you sell or something? How much to stay in the snake pit?"
Mm.
No, no, it's free. Oh, really? Sure. Okay. Can I take one? Me go, sure. And I have my snake pit, and there is a 20 people in the snake pit only.
I am so jealous
Yeah.
of you. I'm
Yeah,
so
I
jealous.
know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Everybody's jealous of you.
yeah. And I can. I don't know what I do to do. What I will to do if record or song or I don't know what.
Yeah, that's too great of a
Yeah,
moment. You don't know what to do.
because I working right now because I take a photo
Mhm.
and make to broadcast to the share to what happened to the concert
Yeah.
to the radio station.
Yeah.
So it's too difficult for me
Yeah.
to
There's
make
too much
something.
going on.
Yeah.
Too much.
That's my story about Metallica. Pero we have a great histories about you, no? When you start your concert, when you start your concert and you're coming to Mexico, I will do the same time like the Metallica, and I put in the front to the stage, and I say, "Hey, hello, do you remember me? I to the history to the Metallica. Do you remember me?"
We're gonna have a special
Uh,
section just for you.
yeah, only for
Yes.
me, for me and Frida, the producer.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
The people of Gritaradio.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Every single person.
Me and the people at work. Okay.
Yes. Whole
Okay,
building.
perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
a pleasure to talk about you.
Yeah.
You have a great songs.
Thank you so
You're
much.
singing so beautiful,
Thank you.
and you have a lot of talent. And we are going to see the show. We need to come to Mexico,
Yes.
and if you don't have place to play your music, we have a place. We have a place to when you play.
Ooh, that would
How
be
many times are
incredible.
you stay here?
This is my second time here.
Yeah.
And then we're here for about 10
When you
days.
come back?
Oh, I don't know yet. I hope soon.
Because we have a big party to the
Oh, you
name
did?
is Posada Gritaradio.
Mm.
Don't you know? It's a big party. It's like the anniversary, like 20 years.
Mm.
And we are make so many concerts, and we have one. They play 14 bands. If you want coming with us, you are invited.
Oh my goodness, thank you
Yeah,
so much. I
it's
appreciate
14.
it.
No, ¿cuándo es? 14, December 14.
Oh, I'm not gonna be here.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I'm not.
goodness.
I leave 2 days
Lost your
earlier.
plane.
I know. I know. I'm
You
gonna
can
play.
lose your plane
I know.
and change your
Yeah.
plane.
We'll
It's
just.
easy.
Yeah. We'll get a helicopter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. In the top of the
Yeah.
building, we have a
They'll come
helicopter.
down. Yeah. You
¿no?
got the pad and everything.
Ya, ok.
Yeah.
Bueno, está muy bien. Tenemos la posada de Grita Radio el 14. La estamos invitando, pero no puede ir. Y bueno, pues obviamente tendremos que traerla. You're come back to the next year to play to the all concerts with us.
Yes.
And we have, remember, we have a little space in the front. Especial para nosotros. para nuestro concierto que va a venir. Ya lo prometió. You are promised you are coming to play in Mexico City,
I
right?
promise. I promise.
Yeah.
That is the number one
Yeah,
first thing I'm doing.
perfect.
Yes.
Thank you so much to being here.
Thank
No,
you.
it's a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to talk about you. And we are going to listen something about you. What do you recommend?
Ooh, it feels like a standby kind of day. Very upbeat, very up energy.
Ok,
Yeah.
perfecto. Vamos a escuchar justamente esta canción y thank you so much.
Yes, thank
¿No?
you.
Y vamos a escuchar esto y nosotros
Uy.
we have a ghost
Oh
right here.
no. We're being haunted.
Yeah, probably. Y escuchemos esta canción. Continuamos con más aquí a través de la señal de Grita Radio. No se vayan. Y el día de hoy estén pendientes porque tenemos la cobertura especial. Y mañana tenemos la cobertura especial de Café Tacuba. Do you like Café Tacuba? Do you like Café Tacuba?
I do not know what that is.
It's a big band from Mexico.
Oh no, I've never
You
heard
have to
of them. I have to listen.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, thank you.
Okay.
I will take the recommendations.
Yeah, you have something to do. Listen Café Tacuba.
Yes.
Ya, okay.
Yes, I have something on for the plane ride home. Thank you.
Ok. Bueno, vamos a escuchar justamente esto. Gracias. Continuamos con más a través de la señal de Grita Radio.